Alright, y'all. Back at it again with the old Marvel Legends series Black Panther Legacy Collection, baby. We got the Erik Killmonger here. And go ahead and look at the side. Oh wow, that actually looks pretty sick. Wait, does he have actual... His eyes are poking through right here. That's actually... Let me see. It's kind of weird. I don't remember that in the movie. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at this one. I missed out on getting this version of Killmonger a long time ago when it was available, but I got one now thanks to the Legacy Collection. Look at the back. The back photo looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and look at our bio real quick. Oh, hold on, the ring light is getting too crazy. It says Marvel Legends series Erik Killmonger. A warrior of physical and mental strength, Erik Killmonger slashes into battle with unrivaled intensity. Wow. One of my favorite, definitely one of my favorite villains in the MCU for sure. Probably one of the coolest at least, if not the best. He's the coolest, you know what I mean? He gets that title at least. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. No, I'm tired of waiting. I'm waiting on this for like a whole week to open this. Alright, you know how we do. We're gonna check out the accessories first. First he comes with a sword, nice weird looking sword. I wouldn't call it really a centaur, but it's got like that curved shape on the edge with the nice flat tip, kind of like some Final Fantasy cloud sword, but not nearly as long. It's pretty short. Sorry about the dirty nails. I work in a warehouse, you know that. Dirty nails. A little wrap on the handle is pretty nice. Just gold, not really that much detail. This next one is pretty cool. This one's got a lot of detail in it. It's got the nice brown straps and wraps all around the blade. As you can see, made of vibranium. Come on now. Wait, let me see. I got a ding ding. Yeah, see? Here, that's real vibranium right there. So that's looking real cool. I think these are the exact same accessories that came with him for the last figure, the last production of this figure. Then he comes with, of course, 2 sets of hands. He comes with a gripping hand for the weapons, of course. Look at that texture. Look at the little... Oh, let me see. Come on, get that in there more. Yeah. The little paint detail on the hands. If you can see it that good. A little gold there. A little bit of braille in case they need to know who they're attacking. They can braille his hands. Then he's got a pair of titty grabbing hands, of course. Seen it before. Looking pretty cool with the gold claws, I'm not gonna lie. That looks really nice. A little gold on the edge too is really cool. I like how his costume has like golden shit on it. You see? Yeah, real cool. And then the last accessory he comes with is his head. Or the actual like masked version of the head. Let me see. Sorry, my hands are gross. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I love the texture through all the way out, like all the dots, you know, in case a blind person needs the braille, they'll be like, oh yep, I know exactly what that is. It's like brown on the side. It's got some weird, I don't know if that's like Wakandan writing, little like cheetah or panther print on top. Pretty cool. Nice gold color. I like that a lot. Alright, and here is our Killmonger out of the packaging, and right off the bat, I just gotta say, yeah, it's a re-release. Not too crazy, but it is a dope figure. Don't get it twisted. I think it's a nice figure. I just never picked these guys up when the movie came out because I wasn't really into I had my collection, but I wasn't really buying figures at the time. I don't know what I was doing. I was just not into figures, more into music or whatever. But yeah, the Michael B. Jordan head sculpt looks really good. Hold on. Yeah, came out really nice. Looks just like my boy, I think, at least. Alright, so I tried all I can, and it's not easy to see because of the way the light shines off this guy, but he does have like the panther spots all over him. I wish I could show you a better... Yeah, see that? Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's just the way the light is. I can't get it to where it's not shining like this. It's impossible for me. I don't know why, but yeah, you can see the texture throughout all the suit. More braille. I like his little dots. I keep calling it Braille, I'm sorry. It's got nice little toes, little tootsies, golden toes. Look at the back of the figure. More of the little dots all over him. Got Braille on his ass, in case you need to, you know, find out whose ass you're grabbing. I like the little gold side, I don't know if you call it a belt or whatever you call it, like waistband. That looks really cool. His gold necklace where the suit, you know, kind of retracts into it. It all comes out of the necklace right there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, not a lot really going on with this figure. It's just all black with like the little detail, which is cool. You know, I missed out on it before. That's why I actually got this, because I wanted to start getting my what if team together. I have the Captain Carter, T'Challa, Star-Lord. Well, I don't have T'Challa, Star-Lord anymore. I gotta get a new one because I sold it, because I didn't think I was gonna keep it. But yeah, now that I got this guy, I need to get a Gamora, a gold Thanos suit. Gamora would be fire, fire. And here he is with the helmet on, or whatever you want to call it, the mask. He's fully masked up. Looks pretty dope, like that, I think. Let's go ahead and get into the articulation though. So the head does go up all the way like that, goes down all the way like so. It has a bit of a weird shift in it. This is really tight, so and for some reason they made this part its own separate part, like the neck and what do you call that, the clavicle. That's like a separate part, so be careful when turning his head. You might rip this freaking shit off. I don't know why they would make that a separate piece. It doesn't really make sense to me, but yeah, they did that. You got the butterfly joint that goes back pretty far, forward and back, boom boom boom. Arms go up about that much, rotates all the way around, of course. Got that bicep swivel, you know how we do. Double jointed elbows, pretty nice. Wrist obviously rotates all the way around. Back, oh, not really too much back, but more forward. Not even that much. Got an ab crunch that goes back about that much. Move his arm out of the way. Goes forward about that much, so that's good. Rotates all the way at the waist. Legs go forward about that much. Go out about that much. Calf rotation, of course. Double jointed knees, and then we got the foot that goes not too much up, but it goes down quite a bit, and then it does have the side to side ankle pivot, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's our boy Killmonger. All right, and these are terrible poses, but this is I want to say this is from the actual Black Panther wave, the M'Baku Build-A-Figure wave, I believe, or no. It was either that one or like the Dora Milaje chick. But damn, I hate that I forget it. But yeah, I like that they're actually not the exact same sculpt. You know what I mean? Like they have a lot of different, like it's like overall the same design but different like parts. Like this guy is definitely has much more broader shoulders than our boy T'Challa over here. And I think just like overall, like the legs, they're not, you know, not everything's the same. And then of course I had to bust out M'Baku, the man-ape, from the same wave, just to show you how he stacks up. And M'Baku's a big boy, man. Like, I wouldn't want to tango. Excuse me, I wouldn't want to tango with your boy M'Baku. Pretty big dude. Pretty scary. Very scary. All right, I had to bust out the old Killmonger, the one I have. I think this is from the actual M'Baku wave. I'm not sure. I wanted to kind of compare faces, so let's get the light down here and let's go ahead and check out these faces. I want to compare them, see how they stack up next to each other. This is the old one. I think that looks pretty good. And then this is the new one. I think this one actually kind of looks a little bit better. I think they did better on the eyes. But this one doesn't look bad either. They both are like portrait photos. It looks kind of odd because it's like a toy, but I mean, I honestly think I like this one better, the old head sculpt. But what do you guys think? Which one do you guys think looks better? I think they forgot to paint in his head right there. Do you see that? Like, you see how they painted his head right there with his hairline? They kind of fucked up his hairline, but I don't know. They both look good to me. I think the one on the right, the old school one, looks a little bit better in my opinion. And I do like this design overall. Like on the shelf, I think this is gonna be the one I have. But this, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get a what if display going, and I gotta have, you know, him in the center of it. All right, and here he is next to some A-listers. We got Iron Man and Thor. He's kind of short, I ain't gonna lie, but you know, this is a god and that's a man in a suit of armor, so you know, it checks out, I guess. Whatever, I ain't tripping. He would probably jack this fool up though. He might, I mean, Thor would probably kill him, but you know, I don't know. What if? Ponder the question. You know, one thing I was wondering is if this mask fits on him like this. I mean, it does too. I don't know if you would want to do that. You spray painted black and gold. Maybe you got like a custom right near, but it does fit on him. Pretty good, I will say too. But yeah, I don't know why I showed you that, but yeah, I do it for you. All right, and here are our Guardians of the Multiverse. Thus far, I think who else on the team is T'Challa, Star-Lord, which I sold, so I need to get a new one. So freaking A. And then I think who else is Gamora and a Thor. And I kind of wish, because they just announced the new What If wave with the well, not even What If, I guess it's just, you would call it a Disney Plus wave. And they give us 2 What If zombies, which is pretty dope. I think the whole wave overall is pretty sick. I think it's a really nice wave. I love the Build-A-Figure, the Khonshu Build-A-Figure. It's really cool. I like the Jimmy Woo, is hella funny. It's like a funny figure to get. What else is on there? I think it's the Loki and the He Who Remains are pretty cool figures. The zombie figures are pretty dope as well. And then Howard the Duck, that one's hella funny too. So, you know, it'll be sick. I kind of wish they threw in that What If Thor or Gamora, because that Gamora would be so sick with the Thanos armor. Oh my god, it would be dope. It would be sick. But we got Jimmy Woo with his playing card instead. I ain't mad though. I ain't really mad. Maybe one day we'll get it. Maybe one day. Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for this review. Final thoughts on this guy. I think it's pretty cool. If you know, I think it's a good idea what Hasbro's doing, kind of, sorta, to give us older figures that we may have missed out on before. But I think if they're gonna do that, they should also include maybe 1 or 2 figures in this wave who we haven't gotten before. You know what I mean? Like, that would be cool. Like, who we could have gotten the, like, T'Challa's best friend from the beginning of the movie, the guy who, I forget his name, the actor. He's in Get Out. But we could have gotten one of him. We could have gotten, you know, so many other people. We could have gotten, you know, like maybe like a Wakandan bad guy, or like just throw something different at us while you give us the old stuff. You know, give us incentive to maybe buy the whole wave. These are all just like figures that you can pass up on. They don't come with a Build-A-Figure part or anything like that. So, you know, you're not obligated to buy these. I mean, you're not obligated to buy anything, but, you know, these aren't really like, I missed out on a lot of these, so that's why I'm picking them up. I think they're pretty cool. Like, you know, it's an older figure, but it you know, I never had it, so it's new to me. It's new to me, all right. But yeah, I think they're cool. I think that they should do this more often, but they should do stuff for older movies too, like maybe like give us some more Age of Ultron figures, maybe give us some more maybe go back and do a whole first movie Avengers wave, like give us all like the give us like like original Loki, maybe an original Thor, just so we can get all those characters from the first movie, from the first Avengers movie at least. That would be pretty cool. You know, that's why I think they should be investing in that instead of just giving us from a movie that wasn't even that long ago, really. Like, when did this movie come out? Like 2018. So kind of 4 years old now, but still, like, when are we gonna get I don't know. I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining, I guess. But yeah, I do like the figure. I do think it's dope. I do think this wave is pretty cool. You know, like I said, you don't have to buy it if you don't need any of these guys, but they're cool to have. And I'm trying to get my because the new movie's coming out, so I want to get my Black Panther stuff up as much as I can. Because all I had for Black Panther figures were just this Black Panther figure for the longest time. So I'm getting those numbers up, baby. And like I said, this is going to the oh, and the other Killmonger, duh, but this is going for the what if display, because that what if, I love that what if. Season 1 was pretty good, and I love the ending, pretty dope, pretty good stuff. Oh, well, I'm gonna end it right there. Oh, save it. I'm saving it. Yeah. All right, y'all, I'll see you next time.